Hello, friends. Welcome to all of you once again on your channel, that is on JE Physics Maniac. So, today I am going to discuss, as promised earlier, about this rotating coordinate system or rotating coordinate frame, things regarding Coriolis force and acceleration, on which question already came in 2016 JE Advanced exam. So, it will be a brief session. I will be discussing the theory in brief, in a crisp manner, not discussing too much derivation about it. And if there is anyone who is bit curious about the derivation, do let me know in the comment box. I will try to cover in fill the physics series. But having said that, if you want to have a detailed study regarding this for your preparation for physics olympiad and all that, you can refer any standard classical mechanics textbook. It can be by Rana and Jog, it can be by Harvard Goldstein, it can be JC Upadhyay, it can be Kibble Boxer, anything. There are quite a lot of standard textbooks are available, but if you ask me my personal opinion, I will prefer Rana and Job because the derivations are quite detailed out there and with perfect fashion. Anyway, so without wasting much time, let us proceed into the things, the actual thing that we are going to study, that is rotating coordinate frame. So here you can see that there is a frame X and Y which is at rest, and there is another frame that is this small x y frame, you can see, and it is rotating, correct, about this point B is the origin of this frame, right? And it is rotating with angular speed omega and angular acceleration omega dot. Don't panic, this is nothing but alpha, right? So dot term, you know that this is used for single derivative, time derivative, so this is nothing but equal to alpha. Now here is a particle point A for which we want to get the acceleration. Now if we look about the acceleration of point A, and this point A will be moving around a circular track like this, something like that, then it has two axes. I have divided into two axes. One, this is normal axis, and along the tangent, this is tangential axis, right? Okay, so along the normal axis there will be some acceleration, along the tangential axis there will be an acceleration, and the entire term will look like acceleration of A, capital A. This is with respect to ground, don't forget it. Okay, this will with respect to ground. This is equal to acceleration of B with respect to ground, obviously, correct? Acceleration A relative means this is acceleration of A with respect to B, correct? This is A relative, plus omega dot cross R. This is simply alpha cross R. This is a vector equation, this bold size indicating it in vector. Omega cross R, this is nothing but centripetal acceleration, all right? And this term here is the main notorious term. This is Coriolis acceleration. Only thing you have to remember that if there is any relative velocity between the target point and the frame in which we are measuring, then only Coriolis acceleration will come. If there is no relative velocity, Coriolis acceleration will not come. This is the most important sentence you can remember. And here I have given a footnote, so you can see that is a general vector expression, absolute acceleration of particle A in terms of its acceleration A relative, measured relative to a moving coordinate system which rotates with an angular velocity omega and angular acceleration omega dot or alpha. The things I was telling. Alpha cross R or omega dot cross R and omega cross R are shown in the figure. They are shown in the figure. You can check, right? These two things are shown, and their direction you can check. So they represent the tangential and the normal components of the acceleration A of P with respect to B of the coincident point P in its circular motion. And this motion would be observed from a set of non-rotating axes moving with V. As I have said, the magnitude of omega dot cross R is R double. This is R theta double dot, means R into d2 theta dt2, that is nothing but R alpha. ठीक है ना, घूम फिर के वही बात है, right? And the last point is mentioning that its direction is from P to B along the normal to the circle. बस इतना आपको ध्यान रखना है. If you remember this much, जेई का तो ताड़ी पार हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना. जैसे मैंने फिर बताया, अगर आपको इंटरेस्ट है इस चीज के बारे में डिटेल में जानने के लिए, I will try to come up with one more video in Field the Physics series that will be for Olympiad and elementary Olympiad level, and those who are interested for the reference books, you can refer Classical Mechanics by Rana and Jog or Harvard Goldstein or by Kibble Boxer or by JC Upadhyay, anyone. Now let us come to the first question. So here you can see the disk rotates with an angular speed omega equal to 2 rad per second. The small ball A is moving along the radial slot with U equal to 100 millimeter per second. We can take this as meter per second. There is no need to take this as millimeter. Okay. So I will take this as meter per second only, right? So there will be no ambiguity, right? Determine the absolute velocity of the ball and the state the angle beta between the velocity vector and the positive x-axis. Very simple. देखो पहले डिसाइड कर लेते हैं कि आर ए बी इज इक्वल टू 0.125 इंटू आई कैप, यहाँ पे दिखाया गया आपको. मैं इसको एक्स एक्सिस ले रहा हूँ एंड दिस इज द वाई एक्सिस एज शोन इन द डायग्राम. Okay, without any ambiguity. R is shown in the diagram to be 125 millimeter. So this will be 0.125 meter. All right. Fine. And then velocity is equal to what we are getting. Velocity is given to be 100 meter. Acha, keep it just for convenience. We will keep it meter only. Right? Okay, millimeter per second relative to the disk. So VA vector equal to, we can write V relative plus omega cross R. This is the vector equation for the velocity, right? ठीक है. अब देखो as per the question V relative आपको दिया गया 100 millimeter per second, क्लियरली बोला गया, राइट? यहाँ पे बोला गया relative to the disk, so there is no point, लिख लिया मैंने. Omega vector is equal to, that is also being given, 2 rad. अब if it is rotating in that direction, if you apply right hand thumb rule, omega will come in that direction. So that is along k cap. So omega is equal to 2 k cap rad per second. तो वहां से मैंने वैल्यू पुट कर दिया फ्रॉम इक्वेशन नंबर 1. तो we will get these equations. ठीक है. तो that VA will get here. From there VA का mod वैल्यू जो है वो ये आ जाएगा. And angle, if you look at this vector quantity with rearrangement, this vector can be written as Vxi cap plus Vyj cap. तो tan beta क्या हो जाएगा? Vy by Vx only. So from there we can get the result easily. ठीक है, ये सिंपल स्टिक है, बहुत सिंपलिस्टिक चीज है. लेट अस गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. चलो अब इसमें क्या है भाई, इसमें एक डक्ट आपको दिख रहा है इसके अलावा. So it is not along the diameter, it is a little bit distance away from the origin. ठीक है, so this duct is visible there, and they are saying the disk is rotating about a fixed axis through O with angular velocity omega equal to 5 rad per second. Angular acceleration भी है यहाँ पे जो पहले नहीं था, that is 3 rad per second square at the instant represented, and the direction shown. The slider A moves in the straight slot. Determine the absolute velocity and acceleration of A for the same instant when y is equal to 8 meter. Y dot is equal to minus 24 meter per second. Means it is velocity along y direction is 24 meter per second and acceleration along that direction is equal to 30 meter per second square. Same formula apply करेंगे. VA vector equal to V relative into omega cross R. V relative हमको बोला गया already. This is V relative, right? Duct के along जो velocity है. Omega vector is mentioned. Apply right hand thumb rule. ये आपका direction तो ऊपर के डायरेक्शन में आएगा. Then OA vector मतलब ये वेक्टर जो है, इस वेक्टर के बारे में सोचिए. तो इस वेक्टर का देखो x कंपोनेंट जो है, x कंपोनेंट विल बी इन दैट डायरेक्शन. सो x कंपोनेंट इज कमिंग टू बी नेगेटिव एंड y कंपोनेंट इज कमिंग टू बी पॉजिटिव. सो इट विल बी -6 i कैप प्लस 8 j कैप. वेरी सिंपल. ये इसको मान लेंगे r वेक्टर. वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया इक्वेशन नंबर 1 पे, आपका आंसर आ जाएगी. बहुत सिंपल है, ज्यादा सोचने का नहीं. नेक्स्ट लेट अस कम बैक टू द जनरल एक्सेलरेशन इक्वेशन. हम लोग पहले ही पढ़ चुके हैं. दिस इज द जनरल एक्सेलरेशन इक्वेशन. सारे टर्म को हम लोगों ने एक एक करके ले लिया. आई हैव रिटन एवरी सिंगल टर्म ओवर हियर. अब 1 by 1 पुट करेंगे. पहले चेक कर लेते हैं कि भाई हमारे पास है क्या. व्हाट आर द वैल्यूज गिवन. ओमेगा वैल्यू गिवन है, एक के बाद एक सोचो, टेंशन लेने का नहीं. ओमेगा वैल्यू गिवन है, आर वैल्यू गिवन है, अल्फा गिवन है, वी रिलेटिव इज ऑल्सो गिवन. समझ में आई बात. ए रिलेटिव इज ऑल्सो बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड. ए नॉट तो 0 है क्योंकि वो तो मूव नहीं कर रहा है ये फ्रेम, राइट? वो पॉइंट का कुछ एक्सेलरेशन है नहीं, राइट? तो सारे के सारे वैल्यू मैंने 1 by 1 ओमेगा क्रॉस आर निकाला, अल्फा क्रॉस आर निकाल दिया, देन कोरियोलिस फोर्स निकाल दिया, कोरियोलिस एक्सेलरेशन टू ओमेगा क्रॉस वी रिलेटिव. फाइनली ए नॉट इक्वल टू 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट करूंगा तो मेरा फाइनल आंसर ये आ जाएगा भाई साहब. दिस इज द फाइनल आंसर, राइट? अब बात को समझ गए, क्लियर है, बहुत सिंपल है, ज्यादा सोचने का नहीं. एंड यू डू नॉट टेक टेंशन कि ज्यादा सोचोगे ना तो कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे, राइट? सो बी इन द कंसेप्ट, इक्वेशन रिमेंबर कर लो और एक्सप्लोर करो कि क्वेश्चन में क्या क्या वैल्यूज दिया गया है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग फ्लो में चलते रहना. तो जस्ट फॉर योर प्रैक्टिस मैंने एक चीज आपके लिए रखा. इसको आपको सॉल्व करना है, कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे आंसर बताना है और मैं बताऊं आपका सही हुआ कि नहीं हुआ है, राइट? दिस इज टेस्ट योर स्किल, राइट? So that's all from my side. I hope you got a good understanding, you got a good grasp about the subject, and at the same time आपका जो डर था इसके मामले में वो खत्म हो गया होगा, ठीक है? Signing it from here. Thank you very much. Please do like, subscribe and share, ठीक है? Please help me out to reach out 1000 subscriber. I hope in future I will bring many more interesting topic in new format, new coverage, never before seen kind of strategy. Okay? चलो बाय.